Hello, good evening all. Welcome to week 4 for those who are counting over the ROG trainer battles. I'm joined by Clomar, who just turned 49 a day ago. Hello, Clomar. Why can't I hear you? What's going on? I can't hear you. Are you muted? Is this a John?
Oh my gosh, wow.
It's your fault. This
game.
is yes. 2-1, I'm winning.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I don't think about the most simple thing to do before I start speaking. How's it, guys? Hi, Routini. Let's try that again. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to week 4, guys, of ROG trainer battles. It's gonna be crazy. How are you doing today, Wheat?
I'm good. I'm just really concerned about your dementia.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, ever since I turned 29, I've been sending messages to the wrong people. I've been doing all sorts of crazy things. So you should be worried. You should be worried.
At 29 going on 92, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. For tonight, I'll give you the star-studded lineup. But hate me if you want to. I know there will be 3 people that hate me. This is not an Asus call. This is a Wood call. If you have won a hamper, yes, I'm going to exempt you. I want to give everyone a chance. You'd want the same if you were in the runnings for a hamper. Also, Bronzy, I know your head is too big and you need 2 caps, but we're only going to give you 1 fella. Okay, so that would mean Carnivore, Private, and Bronzy, who are our current 3 winners. We got 3 more of the hampers to go. Really cool hampers. I will show you guys the hampers when I eventually take them out of the cupboard. I do have to pack them and put them really nicely. So they will all be sent same time. So straight after week 6, which is on the 26th. You guys can expect a courier coming from World Net Express. I know you don't like me, but Bronzy, but if you don't like me, it means everyone will because they get a chance. You see, this is
Sacrifice
democracy.
1 for the crowd, right?
Yes, you know, this is the lesser of 2 evils.
The lesser of 2 evils, indeed. Let's see who's in chat today, shall we? We've got a Brendan K. We've got a Private, we've got a Bronze Pod, we've got a Godspeed. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream, Bronzy. 129. I'm incredibly impressed at how well you remembered that I was actually 128 last year. Brendan saying I look peachy today. Oh, thank you. It must be this peach-colored shirt. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, so guys, what we have tonight is SMG's Lithium versus Platty. We have AR, Rahil versus Beats, WRG, I believe, White Rabbit Gaming. Hello, Give Bacon, welcome to the stream. And then we have Snipers, the Effect, who we saw debut last week against Godspeed, who is now a regular. What's up, Mr. Joburg? How you doing, dude? Godspeed, I've seen play a couple of times. Really, really good player, so this is going to be very, very exciting. The only person here I haven't seen play yet is Beats. So we saw the Effect last week and he was also mind-blowing, actually just blew it out of the water. Beats I haven't seen play, so we'll see if Beats comes through the same as the Effect does, or the Effect, my bad. Yeah, it's going to be super interesting. What are your predictions for tonight, Brett?
Okay, so I will open predictions right after what I'm going to say. So Platty this is I believe the 3rd week, or the 3rd week that Platty's challenging Dill. He just seems to be getting better and better. I did watch your replays last night, so he wants to win. So I think he might give Dill a run tonight. Second up, we've got Beats to take on, Rahil. Let's put my Pokemon first, to take on Beats.
Yes.
Now, Beats is a well-known name within the card community as well. As an AR player, plays White Rabbit Gaming, and is an absolute phenomenal player. Absolutely cleaned up last night. It was quite close with Explosive in the end, but he did come through. So I'm really, really excited to see what he can do against Rahil. Now, not that I'm preferencing someone, but Godspeed tonight, I'm very excited. That's the game I'm most excited for because it's like, I told him, because we were chatting last night, I said it's like he's evolved like 3 or 4 years worth of game maturity. He changed his game completely, not his style of play, but just he was so much more patient. He was so much more he did make, you know, the odd wrong peak here and there, but he was a completely different player. He actually adapted to his play style, which was, it was phenomenal to see. And it must be because I built his computer again. So, you know, just throw that out there.
There you go, guys. You know what to do then. Yeah, it has been interesting watching Godspeed through this competition. It's definitely a name I've kind of become more familiar with, you know, someone I'm not going to forget after this competition. I did consider it last night. I was watching a bit of the gameplay last night, you guys going up against each other. And I did think about that. I was kind of like, I wonder what Godspeed has learned throughout this experience in terms of his gameplay, because you can never really know enough, right? You can never know everything. So I wonder what Godspeed has learned throughout this thing, throughout this competition.
Yeah, you will see tonight. Like last night was phenomenal. I even had my wife like jumping into the room saying, "Can you keep quiet?" Because it was he played against Groovy. Now Groovy is also a very well-known sniper, and a lot of players are like, "Oh, there's going to be Groovy, 100% Groovy." Then along came a guy called Mizuko, who beat Groovy, and everyone was like, "Okay, what?" And at the end, we were sitting at a stage of 16 to 6 in favor of Godspeed. It ended up on 30 to 26 or 27. So yeah, predictions, guys, are open. How you predict first 2 games? Just predict the winner for me. For the third game, predict the score with who you think the winner is going to be. Naturally. Last week there was actually only one who guessed all 3 right, even though the last one was a little bit out. It was like 3 or 4 out. That was Mr. Private, and yes, you are exempt. You have won. You cannot win the lottery twice in a week, sir. And actually, I heard
we love you guys.
We love you. I actually heard an interesting story. There's an American that's won the American lottery 4 times. Sorry, that aside.
What are the chances?
What are the
that
chances?
Is insane.
What are the chances?
I think I should go and buy a lotto ticket. Damn.
Yeah, absolutely insane. But yeah, guys, the polls are open. I'm going to keep it open for, let me call it quarter past 7. That should be fair enough. So get your votes in.
That is, it is 7 minutes past 7 for reference if you don't have a clock on your PC or anything. Silent Legend, absolutely. Silent is going to share. Brendan K is silent, by the way. He's going to share the format of how to vote. Sigzil in the house. Sigzil, how's it going? Oh, bye, welcome to the stream. Silent Wolf, hello, lovely, welcome. And we have a Red Dead Hobo. Is that Hobo or Hobo? I'm not sure. Hi. Delaney Ball, welcome back. Nice to see you back. I hope you are doing super, super well. So yes, guys, predictions are up. If you have just joined us, Jedi Master, what's up? Jedi Master, welcome to the stream. If you have just joined us, go ahead and drop your predictions. There is a format. Brendan K has just dropped the format. So for the first 2 rounds, which will be SMG and AR, you're just going to guess who's going to win. For example, potato, banana, like that. Okay, and then for the third one, for sniper rounds, you're going to guess who's going to win. But then also, to make it a little bit more difficult, you're going to guess what the score is going to be. And the person who guesses most accurately is going to win a beautiful ROG hamper. I still haven't gotten mine, but anyway,
she says
I've been asking, guys. But no, you will definitely get it. So go ahead, guys, and drop your predictions. You've got a few minutes left. 7:15, and we are closing predictions. It is 8 minutes past 7 now. And if you hear any buzz in the background, it is the rain. We are having some beautiful rain right now in Joburg.
Yeah, I just heard a little bit of thunder behind me. So it's going to be a stormy now, guys. This is week 4. So next week is, call it the effective semi-final. Not really, but really. And then on the 26th, we are going to have the finals, in which the 3 crowns are going to be put on the heads of the 3 victors. And they are the winner takes all. Second prize is a handshake or a set of steak knives. So if you have watched, what's that movie called? Anyway, but yeah, so 3,000 Rand each to those players, 9,000 Rand in total prizes up for grabs, and it's going to be decided in 2 weeks' time. So, guys, predictions are 6 minutes away. But yeah, all the players are ready. They're excited. I do see some nice, interesting predictions coming through. Give Bacon even guessing. Okay, Drezo 30 to 18. The the precipitation of the weather will be at. So yeah, guessing quite intimately there.
Get Bacon saying Asus ROG strict steak knives. Yes, please. Can cut my steak at 200 FPS. Amazing. Golden. Get Bacon.
Okay, no steak knives in case nobody
No
caught that
knives.
that was a little bit of a ruse.
It's a joke. Yes, guys, Private, thank you so much. Remember to share the page, guys. We also have CES and a live announcement by Asus later tonight. So after this, we will direct you guys accordingly. Guys, if you're disliking the video to be a troll, please don't do that. If you just dislike it, that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. But if you're trying to troll, please don't, guys. Please give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you are following Asus Republic of Gamers ZA on YouTube and all the other places, but most importantly, YouTube for now.
Yeah, so it is important to subscribe, guys, because this is not the first thing that's going to be going on. This is just the first of many. So it's been massively successful thanks to everyone that's been viewing, everyone that's been playing. Yeah, so it's been going well, and I think this is setting a nice platform for growth and for us to be able to host more competitive things in the future.
Indeed. Okay, Bronzy's saying he's gonna go make a steak knife with the Asus logo on it. I would love to see it. I would love to see that, Bronzy. Okay, some people dropping predictions. Mr. Joburg also being very specific about the first 2 rounds. You can guess what the first 2 rounds are going to be just for fun, but it's not going to count towards the final guess. You just have to guess who is going to win. So for fun, go ahead. It'll be good for banter. Otherwise, not necessarily those SMG and AR results.
Yeah, 100%. So guys, we have got 3 minutes until I close those predictions. I have sent out invites. I feel like my 6-year-old party where I invited a lot of people and only my parents arrived. Chloe, Bill, Flatty, where are you guys?
Witini, I couldn't tell you because I was muted before, but we can't join you. It gives us an error when we try and join you, so I think that's what's happening. I'm gonna try
Sounds
and
like
join
my
you.
birthday.
Yeah, error.
Error.
Try to go, but there was an error. It just says unable to join party. Vaughnese, good evening. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Lithium, hello. Ben Rush, what's up? Yeah, there's a playlist update, so we might just have to restart the game and then try that again.
Cool. I'm just waiting for my computer to respond. It's checking files on a Russian telephone as we speak at 3 FPS.
What's up, Carbs? How you doing? Who's that Drezo kid? Lots of people asking that question. Somehow, I feel like you know already. You know already. Share this to your Discord. Thank you so much, Brendan. You are an absolute star. You deserve all the cool things in life. Okay, I'm reloading my game. So when you get back in, just shoot me an invite. Otherwise, I will try to join you.
Oh, that is a big taskbar.
Who's that weird person? Imposter.
Fatal error. Okay. Application. No, it's fine. You can just close yourself. Fair enough. Of course, you only know Bedini. Here.
Who's this Godspeed kid? New guy? Yeah, must be a new guy.
Yeah, new guy.
Must be a new guy.
Okay, let's launch.
Okay, how are you guys doing today? Good, thank you. How are you doing? Oh, fine, fantastic. Thank you so much. Good. Yeah, excited to see what's going to happen, especially in the sniper round. But we're starting off with SMGs, Lithium versus Platty. Lithium being Witini's Pokemon and Platty being mine. So we're going to be holding thumbs for Platty on my side. Opai, how are you doing today, my dude? How's it going?
Please vote quickly, Opai. Get your prediction in.
If you do want to win a ROG hamper, go ahead and vote. We have a couple of minutes, if not a couple of seconds left to vote. The top is Peach Vaughn. It's Peach. Guys, Chloe used to stay close to Area 51 so she knows things or people, so don't troll the dislike button. Exactly, guys. I did live near Area 51. That's not a lie. GSP wins overall. Okay, are you talking about Godspeed? Is GSP what the cool kids are calling Godspeed these days? Got you. Doing great. I'm also excited to see who wins today. How do we vote, Vaughnie? Just drop it in the chat. first two, we're going to do 3 rounds, SMG, AR, and snipers. First two, you're just going to guess who wins. And the last one, you're going to guess who wins and what the score is going to be. So we have Lithium, Platy. So Lithium versus Platy and SMGs. We have Rahil versus Beats in ARs. And we have The Affect, not The Effect, versus Godspeed in snipers. So go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and drop your predictions.
Yay, Chloe joined my party. Okay.
Yay!
Now just to get the
Awesome.
stars of the moment.
Alrighty.
There is a Platy.
Got Drezo beating Platy, Rahil beating Beats, and Affect beating Godspeed, who's with me. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's Drezo. I keep saying Lithium. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it is Drezo. Sorry about the confusion, guys.
Okay, guys, we are going to just... let me actually move Chloe, because otherwise she's going to be on the line of fire. Let me move her to Cardcast.
Yes. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
I'm very scared of these guys.
So am I.
Okay, Kov says Rahil, 30 to 18, 18 beats. Okay, so that's for AR. We wanna drop the predictions for snipers. So SMG, we're gonna guess who is going to win. Drezo or Platy. AR, Rahil or Beats. Sniper, The Effect, and Godspeed, but with the score, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously for fun, you can go ahead and
Yeah,
make
because if you can,
allowed.
if you can squeeze that into one message, that'd be great. Just for when our moderator does check. As soon as Drez joins, I've literally typed voting closed, so I will push enter. Your vote is in, but just to bring it in, son, bring it in. Yeah. Where? Instead of saying who's this Drezo kid, let's ask where is this Drezo? Yeah, this is a more pertinent question.
Or how?
Yeah.
Nobody asked how he is.
I think he's restarting because he's just gone offline on my side.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, looks like Drezo is going to pop out and pop back in. Then we'll get going, guys. So we are about to kick off. Voting will be closed in a couple of seconds. Routini's about to hit that enter button where nobody's allowed to vote anymore. Of course, you can vote, but it's not going to be counted towards the ROG hamper. And we have Drezo in our party. There we go. Are we ready, guys?
Voting has now officially closed. I thank you guys for putting that in a nice format there. And Kieran, welcome back, son. Okay, guys, we have got both players in, predictions in. Chloe, give your prediction.
Okay. Be loyal to Platy. Platy's my Pokemon, so I'm going to say Platy's going to win. Let's say 30 to 18. Okay, Platy 30, 18 to Drezo.
Yeah, I've got 25 to 30 in favor of Bill. Or Drezo, sorry. Okay.
Drezo, yeah, don't confuse me with like 5 names per person. That's just going to...
Yeah, don't worry, I got you. Okay, guys, that is what she wrote. So if the players do leave the lobby, it's because there's a ping issue. It hasn't happened yet. Just want to let you know so that you don't get confused. But I am going to kick this off. I just want to ask both of them. Ready? It's kind of like a boxing, courtesy.
Right.
Just want to,
Kieran saying Robert seems to agree that AR will be the closest. Interesting. I think so too. I think you're right on that. I want to know how's the Cavs kid? Haven't seen much of him this season. I hope you got some more sleep potions ready. Chloe, 5,000 milligrams was enough. It's true. It's true.
Well, my Pokemon's back and I'm so proud. Guys, we're going to kick this off. I'm going to kill the music. I'm going to change the scene this time because no one ever reminds me and I'm one human being doing everything except being a woman and being pretty like Chloe. But, we try.
Thank you.
We try. Okay.
Private makes a good point. Can you add your names under your camera next time, please? Private, you actually make very good points. Maybe we should do that for next week.
No, people have been confusing you for Woot and me for Chloe.
They're like, which one's Jono, guys? Which one's Chloe?
I've been asked out on so many dates this week. I'm like, I'm a dude.
Nice.
I'm like, what?
Nice work.
Okay, guys, jokes aside, we are getting ready. I'm going to kick this off now and... match starting. We didn't get the error. Beautiful. So
Yay.
Exciting times.
Okay, here we go, guys. Starting with SMG's Drezo versus Platy, and they are kicking it off in a second. It is not hardpoint, as it appears to be. We are counting kills, so the score actually will count for nothing. What the score says above hard mean anything. Don't worry about that. We are looking at the KD strictly.
And just one thing to mention as my Pokemon gets opening blood. You guys actually put up the FPS counts as well as GPU temperature, so you can actually see I'm playing on pretty much everything Ultra. Not pretty much, I'm playing on everything Ultra with ray tracing, so you guys can actually see the performance. I know a lot of the COD players have started to move over to PC, and now you can actually see the advantages, and I'm rendering in QHD.
Right. So guys, I Tough Gaming RTX 3080, and I'm watching on a VG27 VQ Tough Gaming monitor, 27 inches, 165 hertz refresh rate. Just to let you guys know what I'm experiencing from this side. And
I forgot to mention, I'm on a 32-inch QHD, which I'm actually starting to feel sentimental about, as Chloe mentioned, because let's hope Asus forgets about all of it, just all of it.
Yes,
in general.
Hopefully they won't come to collect their things. Cobs, Chloe versus Cobs, let's make it happen. Cobs, I'm down for that, man. Don't tempt me. I will 1v1 you.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm actually keen for that. How about we do that as a curtain raiser for the finals?
Yeah, we could totally do that. That'd be super fun. Cobs, what's your KD? Let me just prepare myself mentally for this.
Cobs is probably the best player in the country.
No! What are you doing to me, man? Why? Why would you do that to me? Look, okay, there we go. One from Platty. Finally, Drezer was leading with 6 kills. Finally, Platty coming up with his first kill. Cobs, I'll definitely be down to 1v1 you. I know we're all gonna laugh at me, but it's fine. It'll be fun.
Okay, cool. So I think that's affirmed. Curtain raiser on the 26th at 7 o'clock will be Chloe to take on Cobs in our little curtain raiser and entertainment section of the evening. It's a talent show. We're gonna do a talent show.
A talent show to embarrass Chloe. Amazing.
Platty, sorry guys, just on the action, Platty has picked up his second, and it is a 2-8. To give you a little bit of a synopsis as to what's going on, Drezo playing a very good game, Platty actually playing a very similar game, Drezo just getting the final hit marker in there quite a few times to get the kill. So, playing a little bit of cat and mouse, Platty picks up his third, but you can actually see less aggression than last week. Drezo did have a few hit markers against him, and then rather attracted. Platty not being able to get that. See, Drezo running off there rather to get the recovery than to re-challenge.
Couple of hit markers by Platty. Platty still trailing, but only by 5 points this time, or at this point. So we'll see what happens later. He has obviously just given his position away. Waiting for Drezo, and Drezo catches him as planned.
That's my boy.
On the bottom floor there. Amazing. So we are 3-9. Drezo leading this one for now. We'll see how well Platty can catch up to him. Obviously, hoping that Platty doesn't feel discouraged. It's still early in the game. So we'll see what he can do.
I literally heard Patty Pan.
Patty Pan?
Patty Pan.
That's Platty's new name. Patty Pan. Let's go.
Patty Pan. Oh, I hated those things when I was a child.
And now, how do you feel about them?
Still hate them. Those little hard corks on them. Cease.
Okay, we're seeing a couple of people saying the game looks a little bit laggy. Don't know if that's something on your side.
Guys, I do apologize for that. That is my other PC's rendering card. It sometimes fixes, however. So I do ask you to just bear with it. It does normally resolve itself.
Yeah, it should balance out a little bit, guys. Bear with us. Okay, Platty and Drezo, 4-10. Drezo in the lead. Platty being 6 points behind. 7 points behind. Nobody has jumped off the edge or anything yet to replenish their ammo. Looks like they're still good on that. Hopefully they do know. I'm pretty sure they know that they can jump off if they do want to, or just run with a grenade.
These are so Platty and Dill are they are quite familiar with the final, so I'm sure that shouldn't be an issue. Drezo gets another one. Platty was going for the slide there. Drezo just tracked that like a champ.
Very, very good. Very skilled Drezo indeed. So we are 13-4, still no suicides. These guys playing a fairly slow game, but not actually too slow. Not a lot of teasing like we saw in last week's games. Definitely not as slow as a couple of those ones went in the beginning.
Yeah. Ooh, I think Platty... No, 90 HP. Just wanted to check the HP. And
Platty
Drizzle
was
finished that off.
very much in the open there. Platty, Drezo had a little bit of cover, but Platty really put himself out there. Unfortunately, not working in his favor. 4-14, Drezo in the lead. 15 points by Drezo. Definitely looking less likely like Platty is going to catch up, but of course, there's still that possibility.
Always a possibility. Saw this last night in Godspeed versus Mizuko, where the score was pretty similar to where it is now. Maybe a couple would be on the side of Platty if it was a direct comparison. But it ended up, like I said, 26 or 27-30. But Godspeed obviously still won. Drezo getting another one there, 16-4. Yeah, so you guys can actually take some time to admire Drezo jumping off the map. Don't admire
There we go, Drezo. I don't know if that was accidental. I am spectating Platty at the moment, so I don't know what happened, but I'm guessing to replenish his ammo.
Yeah, and Platty getting another one. So streak of 1 at the moment. Needs to actually get a couple of kills strung together. I don't think it's a confidence thing. I just think Dill's... I mean, that was crazy. Shooting underneath the van, still managing to get that kill.
Lindell, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you back, Lindell. I hope you're doing well. It's Mercury. Can't see anything. Who's winning? So we have Drezo winning at the moment. The score is 19 to 5. 19 to 5. So Drezo is winning. Platty with the 5 points.
I do believe Platty can make a comeback of sorts. However, Dill has been absolutely unstoppable since week 1, which is why I chose him. I got lucky with my Pokemon. Well, strategic.
Right. Okay, Drezo taking it again. Making it, what is that, 20 to 6. A lot of catching up by Platty to be done. Wall banging there by Platty.
Very nice.
Amazing. Really, really good one. Took an opportunity there.
Oh my word! It's just the reaction time is what's making it. I don't know. They're both playing on controller, so there's not going to be an aim assist disadvantage. It's just literally how quickly you can pull that right analog.
Exactly. The reaction time, definitely I noticed Drezo's reaction time seems to be a little bit quicker than Platty's. In this instance, in general, I don't know, but from what I've seen, it seems like Drezo's reaction time is just that split second faster. I don't know if that has anything to do with his weapon, but he definitely has the quicker time to kill for some reason.
Well, he's also... So what Drezo's doing at the moment better than Platty is his directional tracking is good, and you can see his repicks are strategic. They're not just random, spray and pray, which is kind of what I do. So I guess it's not really a good reference, but you can actually see there's a lot of tactical play. And this was the first time he actually held the angle rather than backing off. Paid off, only lost 31 HP, goes back to 150, 27 to 8. And I think Kov's prediction of a 30 to 8 may come into play.
Yeah, so Drezo is only 3 points away from the victory. Platty on 7 points, if I'm right. Yes, 7 points. So definitely a tight one. Not a tight one at all. But definitely Platty will be stressing a little bit now. He gets another kill, making it 8 to 27. Still not yet to catch up to Drezo, but stranger things have happened. Ooh. Woo! 28.
Yeah, Stranger Things is not going to happen. If you want Stranger Things, it's on Netflix, guys. 100 Rand a month. Go and enjoy. But this one is definitely in the bag for Drezo, as Platty does pick up a 9th, but only needs 2 more on the side of Drezo to take the victory and make that
one more. So Cobb's saying that Dylan plays 23 hours a day and gyms the other hour. That's why. No sleeping, nothing else.
No, nothing. It's really nice to see. I mean, going up against Dill is, quite a almost insurmountable task as he gets the final kill there, makes it a 30 to 9. A good guess coming in there from Kovs. No, you don't win, but you do get the Dill win counted to your side, guys. What a game. It was absolutely a fantastic game. They're well played by Platty, but Dill just being better on the night. Reactions, 1 versus 1 is never going to be the same as 4v4 CDL. So good adaptive playstyle, and I actually cannot wait for competitive CDL, because I think we have gonna have a team in the form of Convex who is just gonna dominate. But that aside, I'm digressing. Well done to Drezzo. Chloe, your synopsis?
Yes, the amazing game. Not as tight as we've seen some of the other games. Drezzo played phenomenally. He was very quick. His reaction time was amazing. Platty, of course, played excellently as well. We're looking at two very, very good players. So either way, they're both amazing. Yeah, great game. So that was 9-30. Drezzo taking the win on SMGs tonight, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Drezzo. And well done, Platty. Very, very well played by both of them.
Well, now I need to find... Okay, I found a Beats hiding in the grass, caught him, and now I need to find a Raheel.
I don't know why that was so funny, but it was. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Platty said he'll forfeit a win so I can win. Nice, Cobbs. I like the match-fixing teamwork happening there. Well done. Is that what I say? Cyrus, hi. How you doing, Cyrus? Welcome to the stream. Drezzo is using hacks.
Drezzo always uses hacks.
Wall hacks. What kind of hacks? Oh, bye.
Where is this
T800
Raheel
bot
fellow?
confirmed. Pardon?
I said, where is this Raheel fellow?
Raheel. If you call him in that singy voice, he will appear.
Raheel?
Raheel.
That was the best I could do, sorry.
Opai says, just kidding, or am I? I don't know, Opai, are you? Wall hacks. Wall hacks. Nave City's Drezzo used to have to get to my heart. Aww! Sweet! Hello, Lithium. Yo. He's mood good, says it's Mercury. Indeed, indeed.
So South African of you. Well put. Everyone now understands.
Yeah. Milk me and you dropped Raheel. Covs dropping threats in chat. I like the match fixing things I never expect to hear in a tournament. Yeah, encouraging match fixing, right? Obviously, that's a big joke. Please don't. 100%. Please don't match fix. Left City's Raheel, that's your dad. Oh, dope.
Ah, there we go. I thought Raheel might have been at the poker center, or might have left him in, that storage box, but he has joined us, guys.
Wild Raheel.
I cannot express how excited I am for this game. I have casted so many of both of these players in 5v5 CDL in Modern Warfare. Now to see them go up against each other is gonna be exciting. I will say, no offense to Beats, that Raheel, not against Beats in particular, but it was at the time, it was his team that was beating Beats' team. It was always kind of like them at the top, but it would be White Rabbit Gaming to take on, where's my brain now? Astra. So this is a grudge match, guys. Don't think any less. This is going to be a massive grudge match.
Left City saying, Chloe, to 1v1 Raheel, I would do it just for the entertainment value, absolutely, but we know who's winning. It's me. Just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding.
We're gonna have to set the rules of that, though. We're gonna have to set the rules because I think you're gonna be allowed field upgrades. You're gonna be allowed perks, everything.
Yes.
Like armor, you're gonna come in as a Juggernaut, and then.
Amazing! Yeah.
Cops is only allowed like a knife, or.
I'm definitely down for that. Cobbs Wise Beats shouting at me with his gamer tag. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know.
Wood for squad speed. Okay. We'll do that. Chloe takes on Covs. I'll take on the best sniper, which is what's that guy's name? Oh, I keep forgetting. What's his name? Effects? Oh, sorry, Godspeed.
Effect. Yeah.
I was just trailing.
Cyrus, how about the two casters 1v1? We did, Cyrus. We did.
I'm not.
T1.
Yeah, 1v1 in Covs. I choose life. The two casters 1v1. No, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I choose Dull. Chloe gets Covs, and we 2v2. So that if basically Dull and Covs are gonna have a mascot each.
So they can carry us. I like it. I like the sounds of that.
Love you, Godspeed. You know this. Okay, guys. 10 seconds. We will get this kicked off. And
Okay,
I hope you guys are ready.
Yeah, so what are our predictions, guys? This is just for fun. Lev said he's Chloe winning, Dill's easy money. What are you saying? I'm gonna win? Yes, yes, Lev, yes. Okay, guys, so we're going into AR rounds. Rahil versus Beats from White Rabbit Gaming. So I think as I said, I haven't seen him play before, but I'm guessing he's good. I'm gonna go ahead and assume he is good.
He's very good. He is very good.
So guys, for fun, if you want to guess who's going to win this round, we have closed guessing for the ROG hamper. But if you do just want to guess for fun, then go ahead and let us know what you think is going to happen in this next round. Beats versus Rahil ARs, assault rifles.
Okay, guys, it is effectively Convex to take on White Rabbit Gaming, but not really, but not really. And your Cos, that was a burn, dude. I need some aloe vera after that.
Salad Wolf saying, geez, 3 dislikes, who is trolling? Indeed, guys, please, if you dislike, please don't. Like, I know every time I say that it encourages people to do it more, but please go ahead and help us with this this one thing. Okay, so we're going into the game. We have Rahil Beats. No one dead yet. No one dead yet.
I'm just gonna quit. He hasn't loaded in yet.
Okay.
And he is loaded in now. So it doesn't really matter. There is no time limit, so there's no theoretical advantage as the minimap is constant. So, ooh. He's starting there, getting Rahil down to 61 HP. Will recover now.
Yeah, so I started off with Rahil's POV. I definitely noticed Rahil's tracking game is excellent.
Yes.
I will be spectating Beats, of course, because he's my Pokemon, so I'm going to have a look and let you guys know what I think of his gameplay. Rahil taking the first kill this round, ARs, guys, against Beats.
If you guys want to know how to pop ahead, that is how you pop ahead.
Out in the open, Rahil taking the second one against Beats. I think Beats will maybe sort of adjust his playstyle slightly to cater to Rahil's game.
Oh, those red candies I bought are paying off.
Another one, Lindell saying, "Quiet, Dylan."
And Beats manages to take his first. So guys, as you know what I do, whoever has the last kill gets the camera. So just to make it obviously fair, because it keeps us with the most action, which means we're going back to Rahil. Welcome back.
So if you are not watching but you are listening, guys, we are on 5 kills by Rahil, 1 kill by Beats. Rahil obviously in the lead at this point. It does say hard point, guys, but a reminder, just ignore that. It has nothing to do with the hard point.
No, it's got to do with Rahil absolutely beaming at the moment. Beats on the challenger. That should have gone to Rahil. So great work there by Beats. That honestly on that peak should have definitely gone to Rahil, and that one should have gone to Beats. So
that one should have gone to Beats, indeed. But I did see that Beats' shot was slightly off to the left. I'm not sure if that was because of Rahil's movement or because of Beats' own Beats'. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Beats'. Or because of Beats' own error, but he was slightly off with his aim there. Beats getting another one, making a 7. Nobody committing suicide yet to replenish their ammo.
Yeah, it's going to happen at some point. It has to. Beats actually just staying put for the moment, waiting for the peek from Rahil. Should have taken that surely from my angle, but Rahil with a quick action. I need to actually keep track if this is headshots, because obviously the double dink is going to be what gets you. Beats again, challenging.
Another one by Beats on 10 HP at the moment. Slowly replenishing there. Yeah, so we are 5-8. Rahil in the lead still, but it is pretty tight, I'm going to say. Beats only has 2 more now to get to catch up to Rahil. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting finish.
Well, for me, they're both winning battles that they shouldn't, which suggests everyone will probably argue that there may be a little bit of nerves on both sides of the fence.
Definitely. I mean, I would definitely be nervous, playing in something like this. It's nerve-wracking, you know. You have 2 people talking about your, kind of dissecting your gameplay and stuff. It's a nerve situation, you know. Yeah. And then a bunch of people in chat watching and cheering on for their favorite players. So yes, I would definitely be nervous as well. Beats taking another one, making it 8-9. Intense, guys, intense.
I want to include like a basketball prize for the player that sinks the most 3-pointers, but I cannot track that. It's impossible. It's just, sorry, a little bit of entertainment for me as Raheel goes into 8 beats. That was such a good retreat there from Raheel, knowing that he's not going to be able to get that kill, and now he's going to have to recover. I thought Beats might have pushed that, and doesn't.
Amazing.
Health didn't recover in time, but was brought down to 45 HP Beats.
Nice one by Beats. Definitely centering his crosshairs very nicely in preparation for a hill, peeking a corner, which is what he did right now. So we are on 10, ladies and gentlemen. Beats, Raheel, 10-10. They are level pegging until a second ago. Raheel taking the lead once again, 11-10.
Yeah, this is good stuff, guys. 11 Raheel. So Beats hasn't taken the lead yet. So I think that might be a poor encouragement. My word. What is going on with my Pokemon? He's good, don't get me wrong. He's not making like mistakes. His just tracking is normally a lot more clinical.
We definitely see Beats getting used to Raheel's playstyle. I'm not sure if they have against each other in the past, but I think Beats has really picked up very well on Raheel's movement in the game. Raheel, obviously an excellent player. Beats had to kind of feel it out in the beginning, but wow, he's really picked up on Raheel's movement, and I'm very impressed by that.
For now, don't worry.
For now, Weekend at Buzz, how's it going, Maxi? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys.
Oh, that was such a brilliant repeat. Well, I don't know if he planned for Raheel to try and do the burst there, but Beats actually peeked in between the bursts of Raheel to get that kill.
So very tight game. It has been for most of the game. Raheel started off in the lead with about 5 points ahead. But now we have a 13-12 score. Raheel taking another one, making it 13-13. Still no suicides to replenish ammo. So that might still happen during the duration of the game.
Well, we're sitting on 13 apiece. Neck and neck, that could have been taken by either player. It was actually quite messy by both. But Raheel managing to take that kill. I cannot say how easy it is to control an analog stick, as I've never played an FPS with analog. I'm more of, your FIFA and Final Fantasy type on console.
Rocket League vibes.
Yeah. Racing, anything, that doesn't have a gun, essentially. So I can only admire the skill of these guys. So for me to say, should have got that, not necessarily that easy. And they are literally... They're like little starfish. Well, not that starfish jump, but she's just like, whoa!
Yeah. So Raheel on the hard point. Irrelevant, but on the hard point. Beats taking another one. 14-16, guys. Another one by Beats making it 15-16. It has been so intense. We haven't seen a larger gap than 2 or 3 since Raheel was in the lead 5-0. So it is definitely a very interesting game. Weekend at Bus rooting very strongly for Raheel. Get Raheel in chat. I mean, he's a little busy right now. Weekend at Bus. Weekend at Bus. Okay, we got you. You're supporting Raheel.
Yes, please. Weekend Bus. Just chill it a little bit, please, sir. Other players or other guys just want, have something to say. I'm not gonna ban you, but just keep it chilled, man. Keep it chilled. Oh, Raheel has now gone 5 up.
Okay, so Raheel 5 up. I was busy saying we hadn't seen a point gap like this since the beginning of this game, but now we do. We see a 5-6 point gap. Unfortunately, for me and my Pokemon, Beats is trailing a little bit now. But of course, he still has a chance to catch up. It's definitely not too late.
It is too late. Like sand through an hourglass. These are the days of our lives of Raheel. Going on! Oh, man, I wanted to finish off with a kill.
Oh! 23-15 to Raheel. 15 points to Beats at this point. And once again, the same angle, the same situation happening. Beats gets taken down by Raheel.
So, Raheel, if you want to compare Raheel to a football team, he's like the old Manchester United under Ferguson. Late game awesomeness.
Okay, No, I do not know anything about the way Manchester United plays, but I trust that analogy makes sense to some of you guys in chat.
Fergie time. They called it Fergie time. Raheel is on Fergie time.
Interesting. So it's an actual phenomenon.
Oh.
Dane saying, Raheel, slow down, sir.
Yes. No. Win. You don't slow down for anyone. You don't listen to anyone. So Fergie time was basically added extra time. So Manchester United have the most amount of wins and draws that were accrued from extra time in the 90th plus minute. So they actually started to dub it Fergie time when Alexander Ferguson, or Sir Alexander Ferguson, was the manager of United. I'm an Arsenal fan. I just like football.
Okay, interesting. I don't have a preferred football team. I don't know. He's like a 1999 Man United team. Okay, got you. 1999, hey. Yeah. What about you guys? Who do we support?
Raheel, because he's 2 away.
Yes, Raheel in the lead. He is 29 points. Beats on 15 points. Beats started out really strong, but I think this 10 kill streak by Raheel really got to Beats' head. So I feel like that has kind of deterred him from getting those kills, unfortunately. But there we go.
Let's pick up one.
16 to 29, meaning that Raheel still has 1 point to go before he wins. So it would be really interesting at this point if Beats does turn it around. Of course, there's that chance, but Raheel just needs to get 1 more kill to win this round.
I just want to say something about the respect of these players. So the AK-47 was recently GA'd, but we didn't GA it in our competition as the win comes through. I'll explain that now. Raheel taking 30 to 16 and putting at the end there to celebrate his victory. Well done to Raheel.
Well done to Raheel indeed. Beats taking 16 points, Raheel winning with 30 points. An amazing round. Started out very, very close until about 15 points, where Raheel just took over and went on a killing spree, getting 10 kills in a row, in fact, before Beats managed to come back and kill him.
Weekend end buzz, please, brother. I don't like to time out or anything. One message at a time. Unless you've got what do they call that? Tourette's, like electronic Tourette's, then you're forgiven.
Yeah, it could be an error that sometimes there is a double comment situation that happens on YouTube. It could be that error, but
that is fair.
I'm not sure if it is. Just let us know if it's a problem. Too many broken keyboards in this community. More keyboards, please. Fuze, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. GG brother saying congratulations to Raheel. I'm assuming anyone want to team with me for this season. Dev City looking for a teammate. I voted for all your Pokemon. Thank you, Brendan. You're the best. You're the most loyal. I adore you. Ben, is Godspeed next? He is indeed next, Ben. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, sorry. What I wanted to say is that, so it's recent that the AK-47 has been GA'd. However, these players are allowed to play with the AK-47. It was basically GA'd because it was becoming meta because it was so powerful. But both of these players are rather opting not to use it and actually sticking to genuine GA, which is really cool to see that they follow GAs even when not enforced. So yeah. Like same thing with Task Force Barrel. But guys, up next we have got Godspeed in our final game tonight to take on the effects. I am anticipating a Godspeed win. I'm hoping for a Godspeed win. So let's just get the effects, who actually installed a brand new graphics card in today.
Oh, brave! A brave decision, maybe, because you never know what little extra things you might have to do. Also getting used to a new graphics card. I don't know, Woot, is it a brave decision to install a new graphics card on the day of a competition or a challenge?
I'd say definitely yes, unless they're identical, because you unconsciously as a player, if you're playing at constant 144, you unconsciously, obviously with a hertz resolution of 144, you unconsciously get used to that. Yes. Even though the difference is so minute, it's kind of like a butterfly effect where the smallest impact can have a great bearing on your play. So absolutely. You actually find the teams. So it doesn't matter when it comes to professionals and when they play on a professional stage. It won't really matter because the equipment they have there will always max out the frame rate. However, with a game like Call of Duty, which is very, very intensive on CPU and GPU, it's a gamble. It is a gamble.
Okay, so this is going to be quite interesting. Hopefully everything goes smoothly for the effect, taking on Godspeed in the sniper round, guys. Just to summarize quickly, we had an SMG round where Drezo took a 30-9, Platty with 9. We had an assault rifle round, which you just witnessed, Rahil taking 30 points, Beats with 16 points. And our final round, drumroll.
I was gonna make it tonight.
Oh, he said he had no idea if he was going to make it tonight. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, and our final round being the effect and Godspeed. Everyone who is involved in this competition is absolutely incredibly talented. So yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure to watch this. This is our sniper round final one. Groovy making a prediction 30-28. Godspeed taking it in Groovy's prediction.
So I think Godspeed's M&Ming at the moment because I asked if both players are ready. He just says he needs 1 minute. So his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Okay.
What did his mom cook tonight for dinner? It was spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Isn't this the time for an ad? SABC2 usually has ads by now. Bacon. 30-27, Godspeed taking it. Zelani predicting that one. You still have not told me how to pronounce your name. I'm probably butchering it every single time because I know I'm saying it differently every time as well. So please do let me know. So long time listener, first time caller, enjoying the vibe, the games, and the curls. Thank you so much, Naj. Thank you. Hope you're doing well tonight, my friend. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it.
And guys, on that note, we are going to take a short break. Actually, you do need to go to the ladies, but 30 seconds, 30 seconds, we will be right back.
See you soon.
And we're back. How did I do for time?
I'm not sure. I didn't time it, but I was busy having a chug of my coffee there. Classic Chloe style.
Nice. Okay, guys, if both players are ready, I'm going to kill the music. I'm going to cue the game. It is the effects to take on Godspeed.
What's up, Nicholas? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. So much good stuff happening tonight. CES stuff with AMD and NVIDIA. And this, Nicholas, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We have the Effect and Godspeed taking on each other in our final round for tonight. They are using snipers. Very nice skin on Godspeed's gun here. I'm going to switch over to spectate the Effect, my Pokemon.
Well, I was actually listening to CES, to the CEO of AMD, the old doctor, and she said that for COVID, they donated 29 petaflops worth of processing information. If you don't know how much that is, it's a lot. Basically, one of the fastest processing chips in the world is the EPIC chip from AMD, and they basically just gave so many of those away, equivalent to 29 petaflops. It's absolutely insane how much they've given back. So yeah, I also love CES, but Effects is on 1-0. Sorry for missing that.
Yes. So the Effect currently in the lead. Godspeed with no kills yet, but the Effect and Godspeed playing a little game of tango at this point of the definitely a lot slower than SMG and AR rounds, a lot more of a mental game. Somebody said it in chat. I don't know who it was, but yes, you are right. It is a mental game when it comes to snipers and these guys. Trying to kind of like outsmart each other, not just outgun each other, because sometimes outgunning each other isn't necessarily enough. You know, you could be a split second away From a kill, you get the hit marker or whatever it is, and it's no cigar.
Yeah.
So the mental game is an important aspect, I think, of the sniper round. Roots, what do you think?
100%, and I do estimate that this game is going to be slow, and Godspeed is my Pokemon, therefore I do take on the responsibility of coaching him not in skill but in tactics. And what he's doing more effectively is I told him he needs to actually, if he's going to die, he needs to make it count for, you know, informational game style play. So you saw there when he was looking into Atrium, he jumped, he saw the scope, he didn't re-peek it and back away, and now he's in Garage without giving his life away. If that kill had come through, it would have paid off, but we can no, Effect slow peeking that, and that should have been one for Godspeed.
Very, very good one by the Effect. Godspeed was aware of where the Effect was peeking from, but unfortunately he just got a shoulder in the way or something. So the Effect taking another one, making it 2-0 to the Effect.
And see, the Effect is actually he was trying to bait. So that's another thing that I actually said, bait the shot. So the Effect was actually doing exactly that. He was trying to get Godspeed to commit to the shot so that he can go for the peek and get the kill. So while this might be a slow game, this is definitely going to be chess-like.
Right. The Effect giving away his position a little bit by breaking glass, which is something I do all the time, not thinking, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be quiet, and then I kind of jump out the window.
7 years bad luck.
Yeah, but I don't think the Effect is too worried. He is wielding his knife at the moment, trying to get some speed. And now he is, I was going to say he's gaining ground, but not that either. He's changed his game plan a little bit, flanking Godspeed from the left.
Yeah, so long as you can make your opponent feel uncomfortable and second guessing. So what happened last week with Godspeed versus Effect is Godspeed kept on playing the Effect's game. He kept on challenging when he shouldn't challenge because Godspeed's an exciting player. He loves to go for the crazy shots. He loves being an entertaining player. But Chart and I were actually having not a debate, but just kind of an argument. But we both agree that this competition is about winning. It's obviously you want to be entertaining, but you want to win. So if you have a comfortable, you know, a massively comfortable lead, then you can go for the fancy shots.
Right, of course. Yeah, I mean, we saw in, I think, was it the first week, the second week, we had a player playing a bit of basketball in between shots.
Oh, what a shot by the Effect!
Effect with a solid one shot to Godspeed. I did not see that coming. And another one by the Effect, making it 4-0 to Godspeed.
So Godspeed not doing anything wrong at the moment. Effect just getting it right. Effect had a flick onto Godspeed on the other side of, I just call that monument or figurine.
Yes, fountain something.
Yeah, fountain thing.
Zalani he's been trailing with Tibetan monks all week. I wonder if a week is long enough, Zalani Bo. Groovy rooting for Godspeed, but Effect, flick shot is next level. Indeed, it is, as we've seen already today. Absolutely showing himself. I don't know what's going through their minds right now, and I kind of want to. I really want to know what they're thinking. Is that weird?
No, it actually. So, I mean. Ooh, and Godspeed re-peeking something that he shouldn't have re-peeked, should have rather rerouted. He will find his feet, I've got absolutely no doubt about that, but the Effect is just, again, getting a hit. How?
Yeah, the Effect getting a hit mark on that one. That I did not expect to see, I'm not going to lie. Definitely some surprising gameplay from the Effect. In terms of getting shots that I don't expect him to hit, in fact.
And yes, Bacon, it is a glitch on some people's game, so it does do it to me, but apparently if you do a scan and repair, it does fix it. And Godspeed shouldn't have challenged that, but gets the kill.
Godspeed taking his first kill against the Effect, making it 5-1 to the Effect.
Now he's going for a swim, cool down, just get rid of the sweat.
So I see the Effect looking for Godspeed, actually a little bit far off from where he was, scoping in to see where he is, but he wasn't quite on the nail there.
So see, now look at the Effect on the corner of the map there, waiting, just playing the waiting game for Godspeed. As soon as the shot is fired, that's when Effect kind of pounces. There wasn't really an angle on offer there, so we wouldn't have seen it that time. But going away, and now Godspeed says, okay, you run away, I'll run away. It's cat and mouse at the moment. They are feeling each other out, not up, a lot.
The Effect suddenly remembers or becomes aware of the fact that you can wall bang through this wall based on its material. I don't know what it is, like chipboard or something.
Chipboard.
I have no idea what is wall bangable and what is not. But yeah, it's quite interesting also to see how they'll peek spots a couple of times, and if it doesn't sort of conclude, they will move so that they're not peeking from the same spot again.
How did Effects get a hit marker on that?
The Effect getting a hit marker. I am spectating. Wow, was that a jump shot?
That was a jump shot. Swoosh, 3 points.
Amazing. I barely saw that. That was a fantastically skilled play by Godspeed. Really, really good. This brings us to 5-2. Nobody committing suicide yet to replenish ammo. A very, very slow game in comparison with the SMG and AR round. So we're still in the early stages of this one.
Effect's so still that you would think he's AFK. Like look at him at Godspeed's. Okay, now he moves. Of course he moves now.
He was literally ADSing through these gaps in this piece of architecture here. That's literally what he was doing. A very, very detailed plan he had.
That's something new. I haven't seen that.
Intense.
Yeah,
committing sewage pipes.
Oh.
Wow, the Effect taking another one, making it 6-2. Still early. Still early. By this time, we almost finished our AR and SMG rounds.
And the Effect's really missing what would or could be considered to be an easy-ish type shot. And Godspeed, again, beautifully backing off, deciding not to peek that and rather letting the Effects do the peeking. But he's not checking his angles. Oh, he'll check his angles. And Effects running off.
Good idea, Godspeed. I see his strategy there. Obviously, he wants to have the upper hand when he sees the Effect peek. And he's kind of hoping that he'll be ready, but the Effect won't be ready. We're playing another little peeking game here.
Godspeed uncharacteristically. Oh, not even taking the shot, but gets that. What the actual is?
We are 3-6, guys. The Effect is in the lead. Godspeed trailing with 3, but not a big gap. Not a big gap.
Not a big gap at all. It's 3 in it.
Wow. The Effect taking another kill, making it 7-3. Godspeed was hanging out on the monument. We still don't know what to call it. But he was hanging out, and the Effect taking another kill from him.
Lindell's comment.
Lindell, Effect the best sniper and editor. His mom got her PhD. He checked her work, edited 3 master dissertations in 2020. Swiss International Business School, Leicester. How do I say this?
Lister.
Lister. Like that sauce. Lister and Sheffield University. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. What did his mom get her PhD in? That sounds very, very smart.
Parent sniping, parent teaching sniping school.
Parents of game Call of Duty snipers.
Yes.
I don't know. I was going to say snipers, but then I was like, that's probably not.
How to raise a gamer. That's
not what your parents want you to become.
No.
Okay, Godspeed taking a huge risk there, crossing that open space.
Especially with the Effect flicking.
Yeah, the Effect did get a hit marker there, but luckily for Godspeed, he managed to escape and probably has his HP replenished by now. So it was ultimately worth it for him, but definitely risky. As you know, earlier, Godspeed likes to take risks. He kind of has this want to entertain or, take risks, have a little bit of fun, and that's evident in moves like that for sure.
120%. Now they little bit of slow game. Not that it's not entertaining. So this might be deemed as not entertaining, guys, but you need to remember these guys want to win. it's not just about the 3,000 rands and a lot of money and a cool prize, but it's also a cool title to have as the ROG champion for sniper.
Yes.
And you don't want to throw that away by being flashy. So the analogy that we were using last night is South Africa at one stage was being criticized for playing the most unentertaining rugby we ever did, but we were winning. So it's like nothing, you know, it's well, us South Africans watching sports, we never can be satisfied no matter what we do. But the Springboks are winning, and you can't argue. A win is a win.
No, exactly. I mean, the purpose is ultimately not entertainment. It just happens to be entertaining. But, you know, if I was in this competition, my aim would not be, excuse the pun, my aim, to you know, play my best and give people sort of what they want to see, you know. It's not like classed as an entertaining thing primarily. This is ultimately about skill. Because, as you said, not only is there money up for grabs, money being a bonus, but the title is what is important here. Literally, put it in your bio. Put it in your social media bio.
I am the ROG champion.
Exactly. I'm the ROG sniper champion, blah, blah, blah. I think that is what is, you know, mostly exciting about winning this title, is the title.
Well, I know what's going in my CV as the ROG trainer champion.
Yes, yes. I think it's looking like that at this point. I like how encouraging I am of you.
I was like,
I'm like, yes!
If anyone saw my face, they're like, what? Attack me back! It's not fair when your prey just lies down.
But it's okay, it's okay. It's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot as well anyway. So, look, we aren't done yet. As I said, we aren't done yet. The Effect giving a brilliant little catch there, catching Godspeed just before he managed to escape. Really, really good shot by the Effect.
That was absolutely disgusting.
It was.
Effects, please stay after so I can run a diagnostic scan of your computer for Maximus Maximus, because that was just wrong, son.
Oh my gosh.
Godspeed is still not changing his gameplay, which I love to see.
Wait, are you looking for your Godspeed flag? I'm just scared
yes,
that the stream might crash before we see a winner. Oh bye! Don't worry about it. If the stream does, if it so happens to crash, you don't have to worry about it. We pick up from where we were, so we'll pick up with a 410 score. Not to worry, not to worry. Note contribution of social capital to reduce poverty. Created social capital indicators first in research. I know Effect is my boy. Oh my word, that is absolutely amazing. What a legend. Lovely. I love to hear these stories and these facts behind the person that you see as just a good Call of Duty player, right? You know, I am seeing the Effect as an excellent Call of Duty player, but then I hear these little anecdotes
well played, son.
behind the scenes, and that's just really, really nice to hear, Lyndall. You must be very proud. Would please record these sounds you're making when someone gets an epic kill, then add them as alerts. Give Bacon brilliant description. That was catching a rabbit in the sprint. Absolutely, I love that. I love that description.
Yeah, he needed a little bit more godly speed to make that cross. That was such. I'm honestly, for me, that is the flick of the tournament so far.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Effect taking another one, making a 12-5. This is not something that Routini anticipated seeing tonight. I had all the faith in my Pokemon, the Effect. And he's really, really coming through here. So 12-5 to the Effect. The Effect was last week's newcomer. He definitely surprised us last week. I didn't know what to expect from him, but he did incredibly well. Godspeed has also been an incredible competitor. We know this by now.
Beautiful.
Godspeed taking another one, 6-12. We have the Effect with 12.
I just wish I could get a little bit more POV on Godspeed, but unfortunately I do have to stay with the Victor, and every single time he's getting a crazy shots is when I'm not on his POV, but 13-6 Effects, double +1 on Godspeed's score, so looking comfortable for Effects at the moment. But again, what I like to see is Godspeed is still sticking to it.
They are really, really taking it slow. This is a long game for sure. 13-6, we are barely halfway Godspeed just committing surge pipes so that he can replenish his ammo. So the score at this time, 13-6 to the effect.
Yeah, 13-6, not 14, obviously, owing to death. Suicide. Death.
This
Surge pipe.
dude, yeah, surge pipes. I don't like to say suicide, I must say. Okay, I don't know. I think the effect accidentally stunned himself, but it doesn't affect the game. He didn't stun Godspeed, so I think we're going to let that one slide. There's nothing to worry about.
No, I'm sorry. He's being banned. This is not right. Godspeed auto win.
Lev, oi, I sincerely hope your card career works. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you at McDonald's. Lev, I'm going to dissect that quickly. There is nothing wrong with working at McDonald's, but also you're allowed to be good at things that you're not necessarily going to turn into a career.
There's nothing wrong with eating at McDonald's.
Yes. I mean, you know, each to his own. Each to his own.
I had quite a few friends that worked at McDonald's. They're flipping burgers and, you know.
Yeah, look, it's a
job.
It's an honorable, you know, profession. If you're honorable, then it's an honorable profession. So nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
That's what you so choose. The effect taking another one against Godspeed, 14-6, meaning that the effect is almost halfway to victory. Godspeed is definitely going to have to pull up his socks here. Quite a big gap at this point, especially knowing how the other games have gone. It's been quite difficult for a competitor to recover from about 6, 7, 8 points, you know, definitely. So, yeah.
Godspeed's still not changing though. So even if he loses tonight, he can be happy with the fact that he stuck to his guns and he stuck to his tactic through to the end. I don't think it's gonna help. One thing he can try once or twice is see if the rush will work on effects. So if you watched the game last night, Mizuko taking on Godspeed, what Mizuko would do, because Mizuko is actually playing with a Pellington, which has a faster ADS, and because Godspeed is winning, what Mizuko would do is he would literally run, slide, hide, and try and get as close to Godspeed as possible so that they could have the 30-centimeter shootout. And Godspeed actually did win most of them, even with the slow ADS. But the brain behind the thought by Mizuko is epic.
Okay, so the effect, I'm not sure if he was trying to communicate something just now, but he was swiping his knife repeatedly. So I wasn't sure if he was trying to communicate something, but I think we are fine. I think it's all good. Godspeed is prone. He is waiting for the effect to make an appearance. He did get a hit marker on the effect. But not a kill, not enough to change the score and change the score for Godspeed.
Ben, yes. However you want to win this is how you win it. So we will do a snipers tournament where hard scoping will be, you know, not, I don't want to say, no, well, it will be disallowed. But this is about skill and how players actually play. And it's kind of replicating CDL Search and Destroy, because it's not like anyone except Dill takes a sniper to a hard point or to a like domination or capture the flag.
Okay, incredibly slow game. They aren't even in the same area. The effect, I think, has a problem. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like he's trying to give us signals. I really don't know. I don't know if I'm sort of like imagining this, but I'm not sure. Okay, they seem to be fine. I don't know what it is. They seem to be fine. Godspeed is prone behind that car. The effect obviously waiting for him to peek. But Godspeed just not having it, hey? They're not taking each other on, and I don't really know why. There we go. Okay, the effect, all good. The effect taking another one against Godspeed, 15-6. The effect in the lead. He's been practicing, man. He's been practicing. Jessica. Yep, Silent Wolf. Cherry Blossom skin. Yes, they are awesome skins. I think these are the same that Fox and Hound uses, the Cherry Blossom skins, indeed.
Yeah, it's a very difficult skin to earn. Now, Godspeed, obviously, it is slowing down. I feel it's slowing down even more as the scores are starting to progress.
Indeed. Oof. Hit mark on the effect by Godspeed, but again, it's not enough to get Godspeed his points. Unfortunately, he would have had 2 points if those 2 hit markers counted for something. Another one by Godspeed, or one by Godspeed, not another one. Making it 7-16. Is that 7-16? Yes,
it is, yeah. Right. 7-16, yeah, correct. Hey guys, sorry, I have forgot to ask tonight, but if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel for more events coming in the future, like next week and the week after, and then we will let you know what happens after that.
Yes.
But yeah, plenty of exciting stuff to come.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so lots of exciting stuff to come, as Wetini just said, so give the stream a like, and follow Aces Republic of Gamers ZA on YouTube, guys. This is the third last week of this competition, so if you do want to see the final, it's going to be on the 25th of January, am I right? 25th of... 26th of January.
25th is the last eliminations.
Okay, right, so 26th of January is going to be the final. It is going to be intense. It's going to be intense. Little no Chloe effect had no graphics card for the past 5 days. Definitely no practice at all. Lindell, I believe that he did install a new graphics card today, so yeah. I'm very surprised. The effect was brilliant the first time I saw him, but I feel like there's been an improvement in his gameplay for whatever reason it is. Maybe it's his new graphics card that's helped him to show his skill here. But good to know, Lindell, good to know. No practice in the last 5 days. That is another contributor to the interest here. This is very, very interesting to hear.
Well, I don't know for you, but like effects looks like he's moving like a monkey on the other side of my screen. He's just dashing from side to side. Godspeed can't even get a lock.
Yeah, he's definitely going back and forth a lot, maybe feeling a little bit of angst, hoping that Godspeed isn't going to catch his score. There's been a lot of time in between kills, so I imagine both of them are feeling a little bit
under duress,
a little bit anxious, you know, to see a conclusion here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. But again, it's the slow gameplay is owing to both players just so hesitant to make a mistake. So while again, it doesn't make for, an all-round exciting play, it makes for exciting shots. And yeah, when they actually do land them, it's pretty special.
Dane is crazy with sniper. Is Bunker, I heard his name. I don't think so, friend. I'm not sure. Maybe he was in chat, I'm not sure.
Dane would be the effects.
Okay, so the effect is Dane. Okay, I see. Lindell is Dane's mom. How amazing is that? I love how Lindell is involved in, a lot of parents are kind of like, what's going on in the game?
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son? But I really do love, Lindell, that you are involved in something that's so important to him and something he's incredibly good at. It's something that other people look at and admire, so it's really great of you to invest some time and interest in this side of things.
100 cement.
100 cement, yes. I'll sub at tier 3.
I was about to say,
you, Brendan.
Thanks you, troll.
Very slow game. This is for sure the slowest game I've seen in this tournament so far, for sure.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to see a couple more slower games towards the end because obviously...
Stakes are being raised.
Exactly, yeah. It gets more and more intense as we get closer to the finals. So I totally understand why the game, the nature of the game has changed slightly since the beginning.
Yeah, it's... Oh, what a shot!
Godspeed taking 1, making it 8-17.
I was actually glad I was on his POV, even though if X got the last kill, I kind of cheated the system there just to mix it up a little bit and get rid of the sweat time. Godspeed, can he catch up? I don't know. A lot of time will tell.
A lot of time, yes. Yeah, they've been on they've been keeping their distance, definitely. Godspeed taking another dash between, the open space there, which is another risk. But he did get away with it again. Last time, the effect got a hit mark on him, not this time. They have been keeping their distance from each other, and they've also enjoyed this garage section, especially Godspeed. I think he does see it as a good place to sort of ambush the effects, I suppose.
Yeah.
So a lot of play around here.
Literally peeking completely different angles, hoping that the other player's going to be there. This could be the longest standoff, guys.
Both proned, guys. We are in a standoff. I repeat. We're in a standoff. Okay, so they're both prone. They're both hoping the other player is going to make a move, but it doesn't look like that's happening. In fact, it's happening at the same time as each other, so neither party here is going to be successful in this standoff. Oh my...
Going up and down.
Push it! Come on, let's go. Godspeed has got a good corner here, definitely. I'm hoping from my side that the effect is not going to put himself in the open, like he has done a couple of times through the game, not always to his detriment, but just hoping he's not going to be in that open position again for Godspeed to take advantage.
Well, even though it was a bug for me about the minimap disappearing when you're ADSing, I think it should be a thing.
I think it should perhaps be a thing, but also when you're ADSing, right? You're looking down your sight, so you're not necessarily going to be, I don't know. I'm not a pro, so I can't really say, but I would say it's much of a muchness to have the map there or not during ADS. I'm not sure.
No,
what do you guys in chat think?
Yeah, well, ooh, nice shot.
Give Bacon is like, well, this is awkward. Yeah, that standoff was definitely interesting, intense. We should have gotten some shark music going on in the background.
Yeah, actually, chat, your
Jaws,
opinion. Your opinion on map disappearing during ADS it's nice. Give your opinion.
You're starting to miss the 30-centimeter battles. Those 30-centimeter battles were absolutely epic. I would love to see another one of those tonight. But these guys are solidly keeping their distance. I don't know if you see any of that. There was one instance during this round where they were in close proximity, but I don't think either of them enjoyed that. I don't think they like the lack of control that being in an open space and being super close to the enemy presented to them.
Yeah, Godspeed like trapsing up and down, waiting for the effects to make the shot.
Godspeed taking another dash. The effect not catching him this time.
It's actually brilliant because,
wow,
beautiful. One would expect effects to just risk it. Now, what you want to do as a sniper, as soon as a guy makes or misses that shot, that's when you want to challenge because he's busy rebolting another chamber. So,
yeah.
But they're trying to make the other player do something that the other player just blatantly refuses to do.
Exactly. I think they're kind of expecting predictable play from each other, but they're just not getting it, which is giving us this sort of like stalemate situation for seconds on end. So they're expecting each other to behave in a certain way, but they're, as you say, they're just not giving into that expectation, which can be super, super frustrating for the other player. But of course, that is the point. You're meant to make it difficult for them. So it's really a good game that they're playing actually at the moment.
Yeah, one can appreciate how seriously they're taking it. The fact that this game's slow is just a indication of how important it is to both of these players. Exactly,
which is great to see. Love to see it, man. Get Bacon, they were both sleeping on the job, man. Lazy man, take away their bonus. Is there a time limit? Warren, no. Thank you, Give Bacon, for answering Warren's question. There is not a time limit, so we could be here till midnight.
Yes.
Don't know.
We could be, and this is what we wanted. You're gonna get fast battles, you're gonna get long battles, but that's what we're here to see is the different adaptive playstyle by the players, and Godspeed misses. We finally have a 30 centimeter, and they're within a proximity, running around a rock, and Godspeed wins it.
Godspeed, obviously like that that little battle. Godspeed taking the 30 centimeter victory there. So we are on 19-9, guys. Godspeed trailing this time. The Effect, aka Dane, in the lead with 19 points. He still has 11 points to go if he wants to declare. If we are going to declare him the victor this time.
Yeah, 21 kills for Godspeed and 11. No?
Let's watch the full Lord of the Rings series. We might be able to squeeze it in before this game's over, you know? We might. Solani, they finally learned how you're supposed to use a sniper. You mean in close range? In close proximity? Is that what you mean, Solani? Yeah, snipers are meant to be hip-fired at 30 centimeters.
Yes. We were joking last night about actually watching a new American Sniper where the guy just runs and jumps and puts the scope to his eye and just like the whole time. Imagine Call of Duty sniping versus real life sniping. Very different story. How did Godspeed land that?
Godspeed
That was
did
a fixed kill every day of the week.
A little jump there. So we are on 20-10, guys. The Effect's still in the lead. Godspeed has 10 points to gain if he wants to catch up to the Effect. The Effect has 10 points to gain if he wants to be the victor of this round. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when it happens eventually.
Yeah, this 2010 is a bad year.
Yeah, 2010 we had the World Cup, right? 2010 wasn't as bad as 2020. Come on.
This is true. This is definitely true.
Get Bacon, it is on Facebook on Aces Republic of Gamers ZA on their Facebook page. I'm definitely going to tune into that after
same.
After this event for sure. So we'll catch you guys there afterwards. Definitely have a webpage open for it as well. Keep an eye on the scores here, keep an eye on the results, but not that you want to miss ROG CES.
Well, actually, I want to quickly Facebook it up here.
Yeah, I mean we could do a 2-in-1 here. What do you think?
Try to squeeze it in. Now it's asking me to log in.
We've got time. Griffin Bacon, you beat me. We're on 2021. Chloe, 2010 has been long gone. Okay. Someone said something 2010. Rotini said it was a bad year, so I was commenting on that, man. I wrote matric in 2010. I was in my first year of varsity in 2010.
Omar.
Yeah, I'm old, but I did finish matric a year early, so you know I was technically meant to be in matric in 2010, but I wasn't.
Why is it not accepting my password?
Okay, we're still playing the slow game, but Godspeed has caught up. He's slightly closer to the Effect score at this point. Godspeed crossing the field of death again, but not having anything happen to him until now, where he stood on the monument, and the Effect got him again. So 21-11. The Effect has 9 points to go before he takes this one. Godspeed with 19 points to go if he wants to take this one. Quite an undertaking, if you ask me.
Yeah. It's going to be difficult for Godspeed to make a full comeback here. It's looking like it's going to be the Effect, but...
Indeed.
Things can happen, guys. Stranger things, not just a series.
Exactly, and that is exactly why we made it first to 30, because if we wanted to make it first to 20, we would have, right?
Yeah.
Things change. Smart Omar! No, I wasn't pushed through because I was smarter. I wasn't pushed through, actually. I started school in Zimbabwe when I was 6 years old, and that's why I was a year younger for my grade. No cool story about being pushed forward because I was too smart. It's not true.
Now, where can I find...
Okay, who's gonna get the next one, guys? Who do you think? Drop your predictions quickly. I think Godspeed's gonna get the next one. Just for fun, let's guess Godspeed.
Okay, so it's not being streamed on Facebook.
Okay.
It's just the link. So it's actually DeBauer and Unuki who are live streaming at the moment. So I'll actually be able to go to the YouTube page as soon as this is done.
Alrighty, guys. So Godspeed taking another one, making a 12-21, a little bit of a, what do you call it? Like an anagram-y thing.
Anagrammy thing.
Yeah, an anagram-y thing, exactly.
Nice. I love them anagrammy things.
The Effect's still in the lead with 21, 9 points to go before he is declared the victor. Godspeed with 12 points, a lot further to go for him. But obviously he is trying to make it work. So we'll see how well he manages to catch up to the Effect.
Oh, I have to play. Okay. Let's do that.
Oh, in German? Are you serious, Nick? Doing much better than last week. Watching on Der 8 or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Griffin saying true.
It looks in, yeah, it looks like it is in German.
Oh,
Wow, it is German. Kann Gemma mal die Weilenbauch überspielen?
Nope, don't understand. Okay, the Effect still with 21 and Godspeed closing the gap, as someone in chat said. Give Bacon said that closing the gap, indeed, he is on 14 points, but still 7 points behind the Effect. And getting 7 kills in a game of this pace is quite... Wow, there we go. Another one by Godspeed is quite difficult. Godspeed obviously trying to make that happen. That is why he is playing such a slow game. I think in the Effect's favor, he is, he's obviously skilled enough. He should maybe pick up his game pace. I'm absolutely preaching, and I have no idea what I'm doing when I'm playing, but I'm literally just saying what I think when I see this. I think the Effect basically can afford to pick up his pace a little bit because he is in the lead, right?
It's only within 7, to be fair.
True.
8.
The Effect taking a wall bang there against Godspeed through this wall, this chipboard wall. I keep hearing Discord sounds. Brendan, I'm not hearing it on my side. It might be Witini. I don't have the stream sound on, so I'm not 100% sure.
Oops, that was the wrong keyboard. I apologize. Sorry, I've got 2 keyboards. I was trying to mute Discord. Don't hate me. Okay, the game's back.
Okay, we're fine. I was like, no! Okay, so we are 15-23. Godspeed making a big comeback. Mm-hmm. But will it be enough? Will it be enough, ladies and gents? I don't know.
Well, game seemingly picking up a little bit. Okay, that's...
Yes, indeed. Green Corvettes are no-go zone, guys. What do you mean? I feel like that's an analogy for something. Tristan Dunnebrega. Hello, Tristan. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's go, boy. Sorry?
Dunnebrega.
No, I think it's Dunnebrega, right? Is that how I say it?
Dunnebrega.
Dunnebrega. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Tristan.
Oh, please. Okay, we're gonna have a Chloe pronunciation stream one day.
I just butcher everyone's names, and then people like Zalani don't correct me. They're like, yeah, I just said it wrong. Keep going. So we are 24-16, 8 points for Godspeed to catch up with the Effect. The Effect needs 6 points to take the victory, guys. Nicholas, smiling. At least you're not laughing at me. Thank you. That was from 10 diff to 7 diff, improving. Definitely improving. I mean, Godspeed is an excellent player. There's no doubt about that. Sometimes it can be just chance, how things unfold for sure. It doesn't necessarily mean to say that the person who wins is the better player, but obviously on a longer, during a longer period of time over averages or over a few games, it can kind of tell you who the better player is in general.
Agreed. And so, subscribe. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why. Traumatized that so much.
And so, subscribe, guys. Go ahead and click that follow, subscribe button, the like button. Yeah, that'd really help. Thank you guys, much appreciated. Come on, Dane, I have plenty of rights. This is my long Pomodoro break. Okay, please, my pronunciation. Can we just get a check there? Pomodoro.
That sounds pretty correct to me.
Little needs to get back to work. Come on, the effect, win this quickly. Let's go. Okay, not sure what signals. I felt like I was getting signals from the effect as well. I'm just concerned that they were trying to communicate something, but they do have voice chat as far as I know. So if there is anything they need to tell us, they'll be able to tell us in voice chat. If not, they can always send a Discord message.
Or they can phone me. I've got a cell phone.
Yeah, exactly. So the effect, taking another one. Sorry, Godspeed taking that one, making it 1725 to the effect.
And what is going to happen during this game? Ooh, I wonder. I had called 25 to 30 to Godspeed, if I remember. But it's gonna. Oh, this is gonna be close, guys.
Yeah, this is really the most intense game I've seen since the beginning. Also, the longest game that we've witnessed since the beginning. We actually have a countdown timer for hard points, so it is counting down to 0. It's on 39 seconds at the moment. I don't know what's going to happen after that.
Oh, that's just this current hard point. There won't be any.
Oh no, I see. Okay, sorry, that was a very blunt moment.
It's okay.
Apologies.
It's okay. You are most forgiven.
Thank you. Most forgiven. The forgiviest forgive.
You are for the forgiviest forgivey.
Red Bulls. Red Bull is kicking in. Godspeed drinking Red Bull. Is it? Love to see it. I butchered your name. I'm sorry. I called you Tristan Dinabrega. It sounds good, Tristan. You should.
Let me check my messages and see if they actually have sent a message.
It won't. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It won't be the first time someone has butchered my surname. Try again. Haha. Dinabrega.
Do you think they're actually going for hard points? Because as soon as the hard point changed to...
They're moving?
Yeah, they started moving. I think... Is this just like consolation?
Oh,
I
mean, I wouldn't think that they're going for the hard points. Nice one by Godspeed. 1925, guys. 6-point gap again. We see a 6-point gap. 5 points for the effect. The effect, obviously, really hoping to get these 5 points as fast as possible before Godspeed catches up. 5-point gap, 20-25. The effect's still in the lead. Godspeed at 20 points. 8 points. Come on, bring it in. Close that gap. Godspeed. You're doing this. Keep going. Do hard points count for anything? Still on you? No,
nothing.
They do not. Nothing at all.
It's kind of like... I wanted to say e-bucks, but no, that's...
E-bucks count for something.
It's kind of like having wattage, you know, like wattage left over in your ESCOM meter. It's just for show.
It's just for show, it ain't mean nothing. There we go, a beautiful one by the effect. Catching Godspeed as Godspeed's feet were about to hit the ground again. Beautiful shot by the effect.
Okay, Godspeed within 6 of catching, but effect 4 to go. Player gets 1,000, gets a Roccos. Yeah, they have to buy.
Yes, yeah, they have to buy it themselves though. Godspeed putting him to sleep now. Sleep potion. 5,000 milligrams.
No. It worked last week. I counter with what do you counter sleep with? Oh, just disgusting.
Wake. You counter sleep with wake. Wakey powder. I don't know what that is exactly, but anyway.
It's a powder.
The effect 27. Pardon?
Yeah. It's just a sprinkle.
Yeah, just a sprinkle of wakey powder. The effect 27 points to Godspeed's 20 points. The effect only has to kill Godspeed 3 more times. And because the pace has picked up again towards the end of the game, I think that it might happen quite soon. They're playing a little bit of cat and mouse at the moment. Godspeed not sure of which way to approach the effect from. He chose the wrong way though. He chose the wrong way. The effect getting another kill. 2 left for him to get before he is declared winner.
This... Well, I actually... Okay, so let's I don't like to call foregone conclusion, but even if you know, Godspeed loses, which is looking likely, let's be honest, playing such a good game compared to last week. I think it was 15 or 14 to 30, now already on 21. So
yeah, absolutely.
But we are going to start streaming half an hour later just in case. We're giving them a half an hour buffer.
Fun fact, inspired by my brother to want to be a sniper from my Modern Warfare 3 days. Also, when he first started gaming, he asked me for his name and I came up with Godspeed. No ways. So Godspeed is your brother, Tristan. That is awesome.
I read that on a Chappie rapper once. I swear.
Pretty sure I did too, in fact. You can't sleeping with awakening powder or like awakening powder, right?
I don't know. I just use a ultra potion, something.
Yeah, ultra potion, or what is the other one? Ultra or
fun Asus fact. Mega. Asus has made enough motherboards to circumnavigate the world, and I think 30% again. So
no way.
Side by
so
side,
you mean if you like
go around the world, literally.
That is insane. That is insane. Yeah, Asus is actually really not an old company. That sounds like a negative thing, but they are the OGs
50 years
of
old.
MOBOs.
Yeah, they're the best. They're the most reputable motherboard manufacturer in the world. They are known for how good their motherboards are. In a lot of servers, they even manufacture motherboards for a lot of other people. I don't have much knowledge, you know, because obviously I've got had insider knowledge, but absolutely amazing motherboards. Will never use anything, well, not say never use anything different, but been phenomenally healthy.
Okay, and that is it. I see the effect looking to the sky. He's like, guys, I did it. The effect, congratulations. My Pokemon, I am sure your mom is watching and she's incredibly proud of you. Well done. Very, very well played. Godspeed. Congratulations. Well done, guys. So we have our winner of snipers.
We do.
The effect.
And
Ben!
It's pronounced Asus because it actually comes from the word Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Yeah, which was...
But I say Pegasus, so I say Asus.
It's just sis. It's just Pegasus. But
Pegasus?
learn your
Who
Greek.
says Pegasus?
It's Pegasus. Pegasus.
Pegasus, right?
Pegasus.
Yeah,
Pegasus.
Yeah, so it comes
Yeah,
from
but now
that
it sounds
word.
like you're going, sis. Guys, what a fantastic game. Godspeed and Effect going, which means Godspeed is going to be able to challenge next week where another big community name, Tunes, is going to be making an appearance. So that's going to be an interesting one. That's going to be happening next week, Monday, on, I don't know who. I'll let you guys know. I'll announce it on Twitter. But yeah, guys, that was massively exciting.
Yeah, that was absolutely incredible, guys. Can you just give me the final score for Godspeed there? What was his kill count?
If I remember, it was 30 to 22.
22. Okay, amazing. Okay, guys, so just a quick summary of what has happened today. Lyndall, cool, congrats. Hope you have a great rest of the evening, Lyndall. You too, good luck with your work. You used a big word. I don't remember what it was, but good luck with that. Lyndall, thank you. You must be very, very proud of your son. He did a great, great job. You should be very proud. When I say Asus, your lips extend forward. Oh my gosh, really? That's funny. Waiting, you need to check out ROG. Sita delay on stream. Okay, it's the CES thing. Okay, cool.
Citadel?
Do a link. Citadel? Yeah, sorry, the comments actually went up. I was guessing what he said. I was like, what was that word?
CT dial.
Usually I'm okay with English, guys. Griffin saying GG, sorry about that one, guys. Dane, do not apologize for anything. You are good, my dude. You are good. Congratulations. That's a 9 increase from last week. I really couldn't go too crazy. Tried to push for some kills on you guys. Do not apologize. You did amazingly. Congratulations. Yes. Well deserved. Well deserved. Bronzy did not win. No, he didn't. Not this time. Not this time. Thanks, guys. It was fun. As always, you guys ROG. Yes, private. I love that. I love that.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so to summarize, guys, SMG's Drezo took that one against Platty, final score being 39. For ARs, Rahil taking that one 30 to Beats' 16. It does sound weird saying Beats', but you know what I mean. Beats. And then we had Sniper, the Sniper round, guys. A very, very long and intense round. We have Dane, aka The Effect, taking that one against Godspeed, The Effect with 30 points, and Godspeed with 22 points. So the players, congratulations, you guys did absolutely amazing. You should all be very, very proud of yourselves.
And I will announce the winner of the hamper on my Twitter, and Chloe will announce it too. So it's at Chloe_ZA, correct?
Yes. No. Sorry, on Twitter we've got Chloe Garrity. Maybe Brendan will share it for us.
He won't be able to. We're gonna have to do a spellathon here. Twitter.com/CHLOGER.
AGHTY, yeah, I just wrote it in chat there. Silent Wolf.
Oh,
yeah, GERAGHTY.
GER.
Sorry about that. I didn't choose my surname. It's my dad's. There we go. Thank you. Paste that link. There we go. Thanks for the fantastic stream. Have a good one, y'all. Silent Wolf, have an amazing one, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. Julle is lekker klomp mense. Jy is ook 'n lekker klomp mens. Okay, guys, we're just going to organize very, very quickly the CES link.
Yes.
Where can we get this?
I've got it already. Don't stress.
Alrighty.
Way ahead. And here's the CS, guys. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and like the video. If you didn't like it, well, it's okay. We love you still anyway.
Okay.
But
okay.
Yeah, have an epic evening, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, that's all. Bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. Cheers. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Never come through. Why can't you just